Is coming in right now. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has left for his residence for the Rouse Avenue court. The Chief Minister of Delhi will be appearing before the court physically today. Remember, he'd been summoned by the court in the case where the Enforcement Directorate has been seeking his questioning, his interrogation, and he's skipped at least 8 summons. So he's going to appear before the court physically in a short while from now. He's already en route. Milan Sharma, my colleague, is joining me from outside the Chief Minister's residence from where he left a short while ago. Milan, so the Chief Minister has decided that it won't be through video conference that he'll appear before the court. He'll go there physically and make his case before the court.
Well, yes, Paulami, the legal counsels of Arvind Kejriwal tried tooth and nail to perhaps make this an appearance through the video conferencing. But after the court's orders where they have said that, Arvind Kejriwal has time and again not been able to comply with the summons given by the Enforcement Directorate, and this time perhaps there was no elbow room for Arvind Kejriwal to appear either through video conferencing. And as per the court orders that he had to make a physical appearance, remember that he has skipped about, 7 to 8 summons and called those summons either politically motivated or agenda driven. But this time, as I'm reading the court order, and the court specifically said that in this case, the personal summons are legally bound and they have to be complied with purportedly, which Kejriwal has purposely failed to do so. And in that sense, he told the court earlier as well that he could not physically appear for the previous summons because there was also Delhi Assembly session going on, and there were other reasons of governance in which he could not appear. But this time it seems, Paulami, that the court orders were clear and that he had to physically appear for the summons. So Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has just left in his cavalcade and he's on his way to the Rouse Avenue court, where he'll have to look at physical appearance of the proceedings, and from then on perhaps as per the court commands or the court proceeding goes forward, other things will come to light, and whether or not it will be a tough day ahead for the Aam Aadmi Party will also be very clear only after the court proceedings there, Paul.
Okay, Milan, just stay on with us. Shreya Chatterjee, who tracks the Enforcement Directorate, is also joining us live from outside the ED office. Shreya, a big day as far as the Enforcement Directorate is concerned. On the one hand, they are expected to produce K. Kavita before a designated court today. And in the very same court, at the Rouse Avenue court, Arvind Kejriwal will be shortly appearing in the summons which has been issued to him by the court. What is likely to transpire in court today as far as Arvind Kejriwal's appearance is concerned and that matter? Shreya.
Well, Paulami, we've already seen that Arvind Kejriwal was trying and his team was trying to use as much possible ways to evade the Enforcement Directorate questioning, is what the ED has been alleging, and the same is why they went to court not once but twice. We will probably see today that whether the court actually gives the direction to Arvind Kejriwal to abide by the summons that have been sent by the Enforcement Directorate. Then it will be interesting to see when the ED will actually now be, asking the court that he should be appearing, because the liquor policy scam case, we've already seen multiple arrests. Manish Sisodia, Sanjay Singh, they're all behind the bars right now. With K. Kavita's arrest recently, it will also be interesting to see when the ED wants Arvind Kejriwal to be questioned, and if the court gives that permission, that go ahead, then it is a big setback for the Aam Aadmi Party. Pressure already mounting so far as the liquor policy scam is concerned. ED is very clear that the reason they want to question Arvind Kejriwal is because he's the convener of the Aam Aadmi Party. The entire allegations that the money from the liquor policy scam was used as kickbacks to fund elections requires the investigation of Arvind Kejriwal. There have been the statements that have been given by those accused in the case, that includes the likes of Amit Arora, Dinesh Arora. They've said that Arvind Kejriwal was privy in the matter when this entire policy was being drafted. It was in fact Arvind Kejriwal allegedly would video called once to one of these accused, suggesting that Vijay Nair is his close aide and he should be the only person they would actually trust. Remember, that is what the allegation is. That's the reason the ED wants to question Arvind Kejriwal. Clearly that is the alibi that the ED will put forth in court. Already we've seen that Arvind Kejriwal has suggested that the ED summons are not legally tenable because it does not suggest that whether they want Arvind Kejriwal to appear before the ED as an accused or a witness. So these are the questions that will actually be heard in the court. Finally, what the direction will be given depends on what direction this investigation will move. But all eyes on what transpires at Rouse Avenue Court. If the court gives a go-ahead for the ED to actually ask that Arvind Kejriwal has to appear before the Enforcement Directorate, it will be a huge setback for the Aam Aadmi Party.